Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. It's Jovi here, and in today's tutorial I will be teaching how to draft, cut and sew a bishop sleeve. You can decide to make it exaggerated or big like this one on your screen, or you can decide to keep it simple like this one. I will be showing you how to achieve all of this in this video, so if you are interested, keep watching. So for this bishop sleeve, you will be needing 2 yards or more fabric depending on how full you want it to be. I started off by drafting a basic sleeve pattern. We need it because we are going to be slashing this pattern to achieve this bishop sleeve. I made a video on how to draft a basic sleeve pattern. If you don't know how we drafted this basic sleeve pattern, click on the video card that just appeared at the top right of your screen, or later you check the description box or the comment section because I will be attaching the video. So get your basic sleeve pattern and spread it like so. Use your tape rule and mark out the center. After marking it out, you rule a straight line. After ruling a straight line to mark out the center, you get your tape rule and then start marking out either 1.5 inches or 2 inches. Just make sure you divide them equally. Here I'm trying to mark it out both center up and the down parts before I connect the lines together. So after marking it out, I used my ruler to connect everything together like so. Do not forget to make sure that they are equal. After ruling the line, you go ahead and cut it, but make sure you don't cut everything. Do not cut it to the end. Slash it the way I am slashing it in this video, and after that you get your fabric, place it on your fabric like so. Place it and arrange it well before you start spreading it. After spreading it, you get your chalk and tape rule and then start marking out 2 inches or 3 inches or more depending on how exaggerated you want your bishop sleeve to be. So for this picture on your screen, that is the one I used for this tutorial, I gave 2 inches gap for it. But if you want it exaggerated like the one on your screen, you can decide to give 3 or 4 inches gap depending on what you want. So after giving the 2 inches gap like so, make sure it doesn't shift. If you can pin it down, you pin it down, and then use your chalk to start tracing everything on the fabric. Trace it all round just the way I am doing it in the video. After tracing and marking out with your chalk, you can then go ahead and start cutting. After cutting it, you can then remove the pattern paper that you've slashed. Then to cut the second sleeve, arrange the remaining fabric and then use the one that we just cut to trace the second one. This is me in the video trying to arrange and place it well so that I can cut out the second one with it. So after placing it very well, go ahead and also cut out the second sleeve like so. Cut it carefully and make sure the two of them are the same and equal. Next is to take it to your sewing machine and gather or pleat the wrist region. It's up to you to decide how you want your wrist region to be. Like for this particular picture on your screen, you will be needing an elastic. No need for pleating or gathering, just hem the wrist region and insert an elastic for you to achieve this particular bishop sleeve. Then for this particular one, you will have to first pleat or gather it to your desired or to your actual wrist measurement. After that, you get a lining, iron a gum stay to this lining, and then sew the lining and the pleated sleeve together, then turn it to achieve this particular bishop sleeve. For this particular one with a band or something like rope, it's more like the way you fix band to your skirt, but first you need to pleat or gather it to your desired wrist measurement. Then after that, you cut out maybe 3 inches or 2 inches band depending on how big or small you want the band to be. If you want to be able to be tying the band like this picture on your screen, then you will have to cut out a long band so that after attaching it to the wrist region, the one that is remaining, you can now use it to tie it up to your desired measurement. Then if you don't want it to have rope, maybe you want it to be like this one on your screen, you can go ahead. After attaching the band, you can decide to add maybe button or hook or a pressing button. And then for this very one, which is The one I used for this tutorial, I smoked the wrist region with a smoky thread. So first I hem the edge of the sleeve. After hemming it, get your smoky thread and fill it up in your riller. After that, you start smoking it line by line, just the way I am doing it. Watch closely and sew it the way I am doing it in this video. Here I am done sewing the first one, and this is what it looks like. So I went ahead to sew and smoke the second line, then the third, the fourth. This is what it looks like. You can decide to keep smoking depending on how long you want it to be. I'm done smoking it, and this is what it looks like. So next is to shape up the sleeve. Mark your actual wrist measurement and sew through. After shaping it, this is what it looks like. As you can see, the bishop sleeve is already formed. So in case you want to add pleats to the cap of your sleeve, like if you want to pleat it just the way I pleated mine, you can go ahead and pleat it, then mark out your armhole. But if you don't want to pleat it, you can just mark out your armhole, shape your sleeve, and start attaching it to your dress. So I'm done with the bishop sleeve, and here I am attaching it to my dress proper. If this was helpful, please give me a thumbs up, drop a nice comment, and share this video with your friends. For the video on how I made this dress, check the description box or the comment section, for I will be attaching it there. Do not forget to subscribe and on your notification bell. I will be posting the video on how I made this wrap top next week. Thanks for watching. See you in my next video. Bye.